You have glitter all over your face.
I was at a strip club today. That's a lie. That's a lie. I just lied. I lied to you guys.
I wish we had a cool theme song. I mean, I know you technically had one.
We have one.
But like, imagine one with like lyrics.
Make it. Are you going to puke?
I can't write.
You can't write. You can barely read. You cheated your whole way through college.
No, the fuck I didn't.
Yeah, you did, dude. And it's kind of gross that you did that.
I was actually thinking about this the other day. I was thinking about how I was threatened by my advisor in grad school about not graduating on time.
Yeah.
Because I didn't submit my thesis draft.
And you shouldn't have. But did you?
I did. Ugh. So I had to like pump out that fucking analysis.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I was like, dude, like people can put, like, I had so many transcripts I had to analyze.
Yeah.
They could put that shit in the ChatGPT and it will do it for them.
If only we had ChatGPT back then.
I know. Back then it was like what?
It was Ghostwrite or something like that.
4 years ago or some shit?
You had to like, you went on the website, you paid somebody to do a paper for you.
But this is like deeper than writing a paper.
Yeah.
Data analysis. Interview data analysis.
How would you do that on ChatGPT?
Upload all the interview transcripts.
You're the reason the environment's going to shit because of your excessive use of ChatGPT.
I do excessively use ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm feeling some type of way, I don't want to talk about it with anybody, I ChatGPT.
That's so depressing. Do you really? You have a whole... You should get in like an Alexa.
No, it's not like asking for it. It's like me venting and see if I'm valid in a scenario. Or...
What is ChatGPT all the time is like, I see where you're coming from and you are valid.
No. Yeah, it does give butts.
Yeah.
And how I should approach situations.
And do you ever listen to it? Wow, it's like an actual friend of yours. This is crazy.
It's not a friend of mine. It's just like if I'm like really, really bothered by something and like writing it down doesn't help me, that's like a last case scenario if I don't feel like talking about it.
Yeah, you're getting AI therapy.
Yeah. It's better than my other therapist.
That's crazy. What else did you tell? What else did you tell ChatGPT? What's the deepest, darkest thing you've told ChatGPT?
I don't really tell it deep shit. It's just like scenarios.
That's crazy. Are you in the scenario, or do you say, I have a friend who...
No, I say me.
Yeah.
I go like...
Do you ever go on the AI chat rooms and talk to like a random chat bot?
No, I'm not that fucking...
And then you go... I don't know, dude. It's like 1 degree of separation away from that.
It's not like it's something that happens...
You talk to AI Jimmy Neutron and you just go, yeah, so like blah, blah, blah. This is
happening. For example, a scenario that happened is I thought somebody was mad at me through text.
Yeah.
And I explained the scenario to ChatGPT to see if
And did they say yes?
Basically, I was like, did you get this from the text message I sent for this reaction to happen?
Yeah. And what did it say?
No.
And did you feel validated?
No.
Cool, dude. That's kind of depressing, dude. That's kind of depressing.
What else am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Not think about it that much.
The thing about me is I overthink everything.
Yeah.
I feel like, to be quite honest, I mask my anxiety pretty well.
Right.
I don't like to everybody. But in my brain, what do you mean no?
Oh, wait.
The only times I let it leak through is if I ask, like if I'm annoying, because that's when I start getting to the point where it's just like, what do you mean no?
It's not the only time. You have tells.
Like what?
I'm gonna act out the tell. Okay. Let's say we're just in an environment, any environment.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do this. Like we'll be like the beginning of the environment is all like, yeah. And then maybe like an hour in, I see this.
I don't have social anxiety. I don't have social anxiety by any means. It's just like either somebody said some shit that like has my brain going 1,000 million miles an hour.
Yeah.
But like I said, like to be honest, it's a me issue. My anxiety is so easy to trigger.
Say me issue or meat issue?
Meat.
Meat? You just said meat that time.
Me issue.
Can we get a replay on Frogan literally just doing a jack off motion at me? I think that's disgusting and like irrehensible. Like you should not have done that to me.
Was it to you?
But can you rewind it? This is for the Redditors. So you
No. No, it's a me issue.
Gotcha.
So the only time I try, like I kind of vocalize it, is if I'm really bothered by something.
Yes.
And I know if it's like eating me alive and I'm like, I'm going to be thinking about it 24/7, I have to like say something.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I know it's annoying for me to say it, I'm like, I have to like get it out.
And ChatGPT doesn't help you out with that. Do you go ChatGPT, pretend we're at a party and you say something kind of weird to me? How do I deal with the situation? Do you do that?
With the recent one that happened, no, because that was just like whatever. That person is insignificant to my life. It's only to people that I actually care about.
Okay.
I only like delve in ChatGPT.
Oh, gotcha.
I only delve deeper into like ChatGPT for people that I actually like give a fuck about.
Why'd you jerk off again?
I didn't.
Wallahi.
Wallahi. Welcome in, Habibis, to another episode of the Ayyrabs podcast.
I'm Raff. And
I'm
this is
Frogan.
See?
Is it weird when we say it together?
It is weird. It is weird. But also it's pretty cool.
We're synced.
We are. I'm on the apps and everything. Hell yeah, dude.
Speaking of AI, though, I know AI is bad, whatever, blah, 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 but sometimes you have to fucking use it to get your brain out of the gutter.
I don't mind using AI as a resource tool. I mean,
because, you know, people...
If it's just pulling information for you, then fine, whatever.
What if it's pulling information about specific scenarios?
Oh, maybe.
Like how I use it for like personal shit.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's weird that you do that, but like, I get it.
It's not. I want to clarify. It's not like an often thing. It's only. No, don't shake your head. Yes, it's not something that happens often.
If I pull up your ChatGPT right now, how many?
No, I deleted that shit.
That's crazy that you deleted too.
Yeah, hell no. Because what if I pull it up on stream and they see me like fucking typing it like, it like gives it this stupid ass like, you know how they like basically summarize it in the corner? It's like anxiety and validation.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't need anybody to be like, oh, what the fuck are you looking up?
Who needs to read a self-help book when you just have ChatGPT? You know? Using it as a tool is great.
If I feel gaslit in a scenario,
yeah,
I want to make sure that I'm not going fucking crazy. Right?
Meanwhile, I'm the opposite. I'm like, just you talk your shit, whatever. It's over. It happened.
No, I feel like this last year and a half has like ruined my brain.
Yeah, I get it. It has. Now, what are you gonna do about it?
What can I do?
You can go on ChatGPT.com and get self-help from there.
Yeah,
it's cheaper.
It is. I mean, I don't have health insurance. No, but the thing is, it's just like I don't know. I bitch a lot. I do bitch a lot. I open up to you sometimes, but I'll bitch. I won't hesitate to talk shit and bitch.
That's right.
But there's just some things I'm just like, let me get this out.
Mm-hmm.
Because journaling doesn't help. Do you journal too, right?
No.
Did you used to journal?
No, maybe like once in a while.
Did you ever like journal and then you like read back at what you said?
No, because that's against the rules. If I read back what I wrote, it's just gonna make me sad again.
Dude, okay, I didn't know that was against the rules because I think
do it. And we did talk about it on the pod, yeah.
It's just kind of it's like kind of hysterical reading it back. Like the next day, you wake up, you're just like, oh, like I'm a stupid bitch.
And then that's kind of like the realizations that you need to have, I think, but like quicker. You know what I mean? But maybe it's just my big old dumb man brain.
No, and another thing I'm working on though is it's like if something is wrong with other people, you are not the issue.
There you go. Absolutely. I'm never the issue. And that's why everybody loves me. And I'm saying that lightheartedly. I'm sure there's somebody out there who doesn't like me, but why'd you roll your eyes? You know what? I'm going to make a stand. I'm going to like, from now on, I'm not going to call you out when you do it, but I am going to tally it up. I'm going to tally it up, and I'm going to have a goal for myself. And if I get to, every time you do it, I'm going to put $1 in the jar. And then I'm not going to use that money on you. I'm going to buy myself something nice every time you do it.
So wouldn't that incentivize me more to do it so you can buy yourself something nice?
No, because you don't know when I'm going to start doing this, how I'm going to start doing this.
You also said you're going to Pavlov me.
Yeah. Why do you think you're on ChatGPT looking up?
Bitch, I've been doing this for months.
Yep.
You didn't Pavlov me.
Yep.
There's no cause and effect.
The cause is you're annoyed. The effect is you're healed.
The cause is not me being annoyed. The cause is me being anxious.
Yeah. And the effect is you being annoyed.
I was about to say I don't get annoyed easily, but that's a fucking lie.
That's a fucking lie. Don't lie to our viewers, dude.
No, I don't get annoyed with people.
That's a lie.
You don't annoy me.
Oh, that you love.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't annoy me.
Yeah, I know.
Like my threshold for shit you can do is significantly higher than the average person in around me.
And I push those buttons. I push.
He does.
I push the
He
threshold.
really does. But even then, like
I push that threshold.
So that's why I will never call you annoying.
Yeah, but because also, how can you think that I'm annoying? I'm so lovable.
I wish I had your brain.
See? It's so great in here.
Yeah. But no, my threshold of like people being like if people my biggest pet peeve. I hate when people want to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
So they start acting like loud and like I'm here.
And little do they know that the center of attention is already there. And it's me. Literally.
And you don't have to do anything except just show up.
Literally.
You know what's crazy? Every time we go to parties, everyone always compliments us.
Because we're the best.
We walk in.
We're the best, dude. I don't think you understand.
We walk in.
We're the best.
We walk in.
We're the best music.
Fitted the fuck
DJ
up.
Khaled. We the best music.
Fuck that guy.
Palestine. I don't know.
He doesn't talk about Palestine.
Yeah, because he's a traitor. Whitewashed. Remember that video of him getting lost on a jet ski in the middle of the ocean?
Yes.
It becomes dark.
Remember that video of him trying to say baklava, but he couldn't do it?
Baklava? Balakava?
No, I use ChatGPT. I know. So basically, my first introduction to AI was a few years ago because I was kind of familiar with it, but I read an article. I used to read research articles every day to keep my brain going, but I don't do that anymore.
Oh, why did you used to do that? Is it because you were a public health scientist? Is it because you were in public health?
It was because I became...
What is this torpedo position you're in right now? Are you are you diving? What's going on, dude? Dude, what is happening right now?
It's because I became a full-time content creator and I wanted to keep my brain chugging along and going.
Yeah.
And I saw an article that said AI is a threat to public health. And I was like, why? TLDR, fucking up the job market, automatic weapons, and like health insurance killing people.
That's a horrible TLDR. That gives me more questions than answers. How is ChatGPT able to hold automatic weapons?
Not ChatGPT, artificial intelligence as a whole.
Oh, got it.
ChatGPT is a subsector of AI.
Yes.
So people like, for example, like jobs are being replaced by automation.
Right.
Causing, the job market to shift.
Sure.
Fucking shit up.
Sure. I mean, that's been happening since the industrial age.
Yes. So that one is like, that's been like a slow burn.
Right.
The health insurance one, basically, people are getting their claims denied by AI. And by the time they are like, what's the fucking word? Whenever you like a dispute, I think is the word. Whenever they try to dispute the denial, they're dead because they don't have the access to the surgery or medication they need.
Right.
So it's killing people that way. And then AI drones and AI bombs and shit, which Israel's already fucking using.
Right.
But then there's like that little theory of all these motherfuckers have where like robots are going to take over the world.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
Do I believe robots are going to take over the world? Yeah. I do. If we keep going the way we're going right now, the thing with AI is that it just showed up. I don't want to say out of nowhere because they've been processing it forever, but there's no ethics behind AI.
Exactly.
There's no code of ethics. There's no philosophy built in with the AI. It's just here now. Usually things have like a process of like, okay, well, what's the ethical use of like this thing? What's like this? What's that? What's the philosophy behind the code of ethics that we have and stuff like that? But AI kind of just doesn't have that. And if it does, it's not worldwide known. It's just, here it is. You can do this thing now. Have fun with it. There's no rules. And you got to have some rules with the use of a certain stuff.
Right.
Which is kind of what's happening right now with that. Excuse me. Holy shit.
There's some water. Don't die on me.
I'm sorry, neighbors. That was rude.
They said they can't hear anything.
Oh, well, that's good. That's why people are that's why AI art is such a big issue.
Yes.
Because, yeah.
I feel like Midjourney
Yeah.
was kind of like the skyrocketing of AI into like the well-knownness.
Sure.
Because, you know, Midjourney came out, people were generating images.
Yeah.
And the big issue is exactly what you were just going to say. Art.
Yes.
It was stealing art from other artists and using their art styles in the generated art, which obviously is problematic.
Yeah.
So, and then you see like people like Nicki Minaj using AI art for their album covers. But yeah, whenever Nicki Minaj posted the album cover, everyone was shitting on her. But these last couple weeks, AI is going off again. I think, was it ChatGPT that added a new image feature where you can generate art?
I think so, yeah.
And people are making like Studio Ghibli versions of images. It's like, dude, the most fucked one I've seen. The White House. Did you see that one?
No.
So the White House is, whoever's running the White House social media account is on fucking some bullshit. Okay? Every single time they deport somebody, they take a picture of them and tweet about it.
That's so crazy.
It's batshit crazy.
That's insane. The White House having a social media page makes me feel weird.
Dude, it's like, it's so like
what's the White House doing posting memes, you know?
So they posted this tweet. They said, Virginia Gonzalez, a previously deported alien felon convicted of fentanyl trafficking, was arrested by ICE in Philadelphia.
What they're doing is they're trying to show everybody like, we're getting rid of bad people. We're getting rid of bad people. But that's not what's happening, dude.
She wept when she was taken into custody. Picture attached.
Yeah, that's so
they posted these pictures.
That's crazy to add a photo.
And then?
That's fucked up. The White House did that?
Yes. This is the official government page.
That is so fucking stupid.
The official White House page.
That's so gross.
You figure the right-wingers are eating this shit up.
They love it, dude. They love it.
Any way to dehumanize, like, somebody, it's fucking bullshit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so obviously, the main reason why people hate AI, 1, stealing art. 2, it's bad for the environment.
Yes.
I didn't really understand that until, like, literally today because... I mean, people explained it to me multiple times because they're like, oh, like AI is bad. Like, I remember I was doing AI on stream, like Midjourney freaked the fuck out on me.
Yeah.
But
yeah, people said the same thing to me, like AI is bad for the environment. I'm like, AI doesn't use paper, dumbass. And then I realized, oh no, it's using a lot of fossil fuels to burn the energy that it needs in order to run and use all the processors and the computer stuff and everything like that. So it is contributing to greenhouse gases and honestly hurting the environment, which is kind of, I'm not like a super like, oh, green, but like that's kind of gross.
We're fucking up the earth. But
the earth's not gonna be here, dude. Who cares? Like we're ruining it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I care. Like, please don't ruin the earth. But like, by the time I'm dead and gone, the earth's gonna like be gone. So we're good. You know, it's over. It's over already.
And it's crazy. You know, I could go on this fucking topic forever.
Okay. Well, good thing we're on a podcast.
True.
Good thing we're on a podcast.
True. No, and it's like, so basically the main thing is that the Studio Ghibli generated images were apparently burning the fuck of like so many people were doing it that it was like fucking
it was
ChatGPT
burning
up.
It was like burning the servers of ChatGPT or something like that.
Yeah, insane. So, I mean, I feel like this generation, not to sound like a fucking boomer ass bitch, this generation is too reliant on AI.
Yeah. Already.
It's crazy because it's like whenever I was in college, whenever you're in college, we didn't have that shit. Now you can have AI write you a whole fucking outline for an essay, and you can just plug and play.
Right.
Didn't have that shit.
I wish I had it.
Me fucking too.
Oh man, so many. The amount of like 48 hours I've been up just doing work, homework and stuff like that, essays, just in the library for 2 days straight. I could have avoided high on Ritalin and Adderall. You know how much I could have avoided all of that if I had some AI.
Were you the kind of person in school where I was like this, where I would wait until the last minute because I thought waiting until the last minute, I was also a big ass procrastinator, but I thought waiting last minute would push me to actually do the essay. And
I was just a procrastinator. I didn't think like it helped me out.
No, I was a procrastinator. That was a main core issue. But I was like, as it gets closer, I'm gonna crank it out. 9 p.m. would come and it was due at 11:59 p.m. I'd
No, I would never do it that much. I'd be like, today is the day I need to do this thing, and I would spend the whole day doing it. Or I'd be like, this thing is due tomorrow at this time. I would pull it 24 hours.
I'd always start it the night of.
Yeah, that's too crunch time.
It fucked me over every time. I mean, I'd get A's. I'm a great writer, to be honest. Believe it or not.
Gas yourself up.
I am. I'm a great fucking writer. But dude, the anguish. So many students use this shit nowadays. But our producer, Naivety, made a little activity for us. And I don't know what the fuck it is.
Good intro to that.
Do you want
Hell
to
yeah, dude.
Good
intro.
It over?
Yeah, I mean, like he sent us a game that's gonna. Apparently, people are using the Studio Ghibli AI art.
Well, have I been saying it wrong?
It's Ghibli. Maybe it is Ghibli, dude. I don't fucking know. It's okay. They've been using the AI art to like take scenes out of like historical moments, I think, and stuff like that, or whatever, and just make it Studio Ghibli. So that's what's going on. And our producer Naivety made an activity for us called Guess the Origin. Here's some theme music for you.
Guess
the origin.
Do you mind if I go take a drink of my soda?
What the fuck? All right, welcome to Guess the Origin, a game show in which looks like that we're gonna guess which AI image is from what thing.
Whoever says the oh my god, it's a competition, man! You're gonna fucking win.
Whoever says the reference first gets a point. Winner gets nothing. Hell yeah.
We have to add stakes to it.
Why do we have to? All right, so what do you want? What do you want if you win?
I don't know.
This is like the problem with you, you know? You're like, we have to do this thing. Okay, well, what do you want to do? I don't know. You just come up with something. Or it's the whole imagination thing all over again.
I didn't come up with a plan because I didn't want to do any plans unless you agree to it.
Well, then give me what you have in mind and I'll agree to it.
I have no idea. I thought you could think of a prize.
So you want me to do all the work?
Yes.
Me, the man. You want me to put all the work in? See, I did that for you.
Men want to be princesses so bad nowadays.
It's not true.
It's very true.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't want to be a princess.
You want the princess treatment.
Not really, dude. I just want people to leave me alone. Just leave me alone, you know?
Me?
No. All right, so if you win, see, what? I don't like this. You know what's crazy is that you know what kind of person I am. We've been friends for like more than a year now, a little bit more than like a couple years, right? You know what kind of person I am. When have I ever on the spot been able to make up any decision whatsoever? Never. Who helps me with what I'm doing on stream? Who comes up with those ideas? It's not me, dude. So what makes you think that I'm the fucking man to like go to come up with something?
I'm going to stop you right there.
What?
You are the man.
Thank you. I am him. And that's right. And that's fucking right. And that's fucking right. No, don't look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
Oh, shit. I screwed it. Oh, damn it.
You screwed it all up. Oh, well, that one's a mulligan, actually, because we just saw that one.
Oh, my God.
Okay, whoever loses has to do a full karaoke performance for not just me, but for our viewers.
Fuck it. Oh, man, I'm going to lose.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Okay.
This one doesn't count, though, by the way.
We did not generate any of these prompts.
We did not generate any of these. These are all coming from the internet. This one we just saw. That's the White House thing.
No. Note 2. The White House sanctions all ChatGPT images.
Okay. With that in mind, let's get into some White House sanctioned images.
Ooh, I'm nervous.
Okay.
That is
That's
Joe Rogan.
Cortez. Huh?
Joe Rogan.
It's on Joe Rogan, but it's Andrea. It's Cortez.
I
AOC.
said it first.
No, you said
AOC
Joe.
was never on Joe Rogan.
Is that
it's the
true?
Asian girl.
What Asian girl?
I don't know her
What's
name.
her name? What's her name?
I don't know her name, but
her
it's Joe
name is
Rogan.
Miomi. Is she the one with the heavies? Miomi something?
I don't look at people's titties.
But okay, let me see it. What's her name?
I was right though. I said Joe Rogan
You
first.
said Joe
they
Rogan,
said guess
but you
the
didn't say.
origin.
But yeah, that's the girl who escaped North Korea. But you didn't know that. I think she was a North Korean
It
soldier.
said
And then
guess
she
the
escaped.
origin. I said Joe Rogan.
What's the basis of the origin? You can just be like, oh, that's outside. That's the origin of it.
Podcast.
Joe Rogan podcast.
Fine, if you want the point,
I
so
don't want the
bad, I'll
point.
give
It's
it to
yours.
you. No.
It's yours. That is.
It's Trump in the Oval Office talking to the Ukrainian motherfucker.
All right, 2 points for you. Also, can I just say something, Nye? You put this against me. You think I watch the news? Do you think I'm all in on politics? This was made against me. I'm already pissed. I can't play games. Here we go.
Go ahead.
I don't know this one.
It's
Is that
Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine and Trump.
And who's that in the center?
I don't know.
Okay. You got the point. So what is that? 4 points for you now?
Was that Melania? It doesn't even fucking look like her.
It does. It is her, yeah. All right, that's 4 points. Is that 4 points for Frogan?
I don't know who this is.
Yeah, you do. I just can't think of his name.
Yes, you know. You know.
I
his-
literally cannot think of his name. Luigi.
You know it.
Luigi Mangione.
Raff, be fucking real.
Luigi Mangione.
Good job.
Great. That's him getting arrested.
This is Perp Walk.
Yeah. Crip walk.
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones doing what, though? Probably screaming about how the frogs are gay.
Yeah.
So you got that point, too. Is that 5 points for you? 1 for me? Okay. Bush getting told 9/11's about to happen. That's 2 for me.
Oh, and JFK getting shot at.
That's 6 for
Moments
Frogan.
before disaster.
6 for Frogan, 2 for me. That's crazy. That one's crazy.
That's insane.
Well, that was the aftermath of him
Yeah.
actually getting shot. So that's 3 points for me, 6 for Frogan. That's crazy. That's insane. What is that?
He's
What are you
not.
pointing
He's
at?
not in the car.
Oh, yeah, he's not.
Oh, it's Elon Musk signaling.
7 for Frogan, 3 for me. This is crazy. This AI art is getting out of hand.
It's just, dude. What, Loki? I'm gonna be real with you. All this made me want to do is make an Ayyrabs Studio Ghibli generated
We're not doing
image.
it.
I know.
But if somebody can do art in the style of Studio Ghibli and wants to reach out to us and just make something for us, okay. So that's Kim Kardashian on the way right. But then I guess who is that? Is that
JD Vance.
Oh my God, that doesn't even look like JD Vance.
So there's this meme going around where they like add JD Vance's face to like Kim
random
Kardashian.
Shits.
They like try to fuck his face up as much as possible.
Oh, gotcha.
So this is basically the meme. It's like the meme within a meme.
Got
now.
you. So I don't think I got that point. So that's 8 for Frogan. Oh my God. They're no longer blocking celebrities. I'm sure that won't end badly. We do not condone these, Mr. President. That's so funny.
Ooh, I was gonna say, look at his nails.
We're so mad someone made this look trans Elon Musk.
It's gay pride Elon Musk, and I was gonna say drag queen Elon Musk. So
Drag queen, or I guess trans Elon Musk.
What's Elon Musk's drag name?
I don't know, dude. Spaceship. Big cock. I don't know.
Big cock?
What's his why do you have a name for him?
No. I mean, you came up with a good one for yourself.
I didn't though.
You did.
When?
Coco Shalom.
I didn't come up with that. Someone else did.
Well, I just want to know why you resorted to big cock. Have you never heard of the Elon Musk dick rumors?
What's the dick rumor?
So apparently he tried getting...
Well, the guy works with rocket ships. You think he has a huge penis? He literally builds the world's biggest penis.
Apparently, he tried to get penis elongating surgery.
Good for him.
Botched.
How do you botch that? It grows sideways and not vertically.
I don't know. I don't know the detail. I'm assuming like permanent erectile dysfunction.
Maybe like cyber cunt.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Maybe.
Honestly, he looks so normal in this picture.
He does look normal in that picture.
Ooh.
We are showing these so you can stop the evil ChatGPT from defaming you.
Is that the end? Oh, that is the end.
Yeah, so there you go. Frogan won, which means now I have to do a fucking karaoke performance. So that's what's been going on the internet right now. AI art is out of control once again. The thing is just like, if you want to use art, if you want to use AI as a tool, like it's fine, whatever. If it's for your own personal hee-hee-ha-has, then fucking whatever, dude. Who cares? It's as soon as you try to monetize it, it's like a big issue. Like don't try to sell fake art to me.
Yeah.
Don't sell fake art to me, dude.
And there's like so many people using like AI art for like merch and shit now. It's like
What are you doing? Stop that. Like, oh, I don't want to pay somebody to make this. Okay, well then don't sell merch.
That's why me personally, I only consume ethical merch.
Yeah.
Like Nephilim.
Yeah, like Nephilim.
Love Nephilim.
Yeah, we love Nephilim.
Love Emma. I love Emma so much.
Yeah. But I mean, so that's what's been going on. Damn, I'm so mad that I lost. I was set up to fail that one.
Can I be honest?
I was set up to fail, Nye, and you know it, and that's crazy that you know it.
I thought, okay, in my defense, I thought you were going to win because I was like, oh my God, this is like anime week.
You made me come up with a punishment because I thought that I would have at least a chance of winning.
Did you want?
And now I'm fucked, and I have to do a karaoke song.
I think
so. In the Patreon, on the Patreon, put your votes in. So we'll maybe like in the Discord or something. Put a vote in.
No, we're doing it.
What song?
I'm picking it.
You're picking it?
Yeah, bitch.
That's a fucking nightmare because you pick songs that I don't even know.
I'll pick a song you know.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
What are you in the mood for?
Right now, to go home. I'm in the mood to go home because I'm mad that I lost. I'm mad. I'm pissed.
Honestly, guys, he's saying that, but he's been wanting to go home ever since he got here.
I got here. Frogan was dead asleep. I was like, we have work to do. We got work to do. There's a lot of other things going on the internet right now. Frogan, something's going on with CHAPPEL ROAN. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, what's happening?
Her ass is getting canceled again.
Again? For what?
So I'm going to show you this clip. So basically, CHAPPEL...
Leave her alone, dude. Just leave her alone.
CHAPPEL was on Call Her Daddy.
Yeah. Congratulations to Call Her Daddy.
The most useful episode of Call Her Daddy is episode 3.
There you go. Shout out to Call Her Daddy. We'd love to have you on.
If you know, you know. If you don't look it up. So I'm going to play this clip.
Okay. I don't think it records full screen. Just giving you the heads up.
Well, shit.
But it might. We'll try it.
How can these girls tour, write, perform, interview, sleep, eat, and fucking work out? And like, how can they do it all?
At this point, I'm like, okay, base, like whatever.
Okay,
Whatever.
yeah, I agree. I have the same.
agree.
I have the same questions. Like, how do you do
and
it all?
lead a team and be a boss and pay people and like, and be like fucking so politically educated. It's exhausting. And it's also impossible. Also, why the fuck are you
What was the
looking to me
context of
for
the
some
conversation?
political answer? You think I have the fucking answer?
But you're like, listen to my song, bitch. Turn it up.
Like, I'm a pop star. I wish I had the answers. I wish the president was a pop star, but she's not.
Trump's not a she. Well, technically, according to Trump, we are all women.
So people are mad at that, and like the quote retweet of this set.
What are they mad at for that though?
So it's okay, girl. I don't expect to gain much insight from obnoxious white queers. Anything, just sing your little tunes and say fuck Trump if you want to feel like a naughty rebel feminist every now and then.
Ooh, fuck, that's a spicy. That's a spicy clapback. Dude, she's a celebrity. Why do you want? Who gives a shit what they say?
I give a shit.
You care that like celebrities are like.
I think if there's injustices going on in the world,
Yeah.
you should use your platform to speak out about it.
Sure, I agree, 100%.
That like if you have that audience and you have the ability to captivate that many people,
Okay.
and have the potential to change minds, I think it's your duty to do so. especially if you build yourself up on advocacy, such as herself, such as Brittany Broski, who have both said the same things.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Sure, I get that. But also at the same time, like, I understand that. I'm not arguing that point. I agree. If you have a platform, you should use it for some sort of human good. But at the same time, like, there are plenty of people with platforms who say the wrong shit.
It's also for like in this context, I'll like say, for example, it's like a lot of people want to know where celebrities stand on Palestine and Israel because they want to know if they're supporting somebody that's a Zionist.
Sure, I understand that.
So I feel like in this scenario, I mean,
But she went out and said free Palestine.
Yeah, she's been vocal about it. But like complaining about people like asking you your political opinions, I'm just like.
Yeah, but I also like. The thing also is that like she's an overnight celebrity, you know, for the most part. It's a weird thing for people. We're taught our entire lives. Everybody's taught, don't talk about your political preferences. It's rude to talk about it. So then out of nowhere, you have to switch that off and be like, it's okay to talk about. She just needs to fucking learn to talk about it.
I mean, she built her platform on that consistently. Like, she talked about the lack of healthcare and stuff at the Grammys.
Yeah. So, I mean, if it's politics that she cares about, then I'm sure she's talking about it. She did the Free Palestine thing. She speaks up for gay rights when she can. When she can? That sounds weird coming out of my mouth. When she can, period. And she vocalizes injustices within the music industry as well. What more politics do you want? You want to know how she feels about tariffs and shit like that? Dude, she's just a lesbian pop singer. Like who gives a shit? So like, well, you know, fucking Chappell ROAN thinks that the tariffs are a bad idea. Maybe I should not support the tariffs.
I think it's more.
I think that blind loyalty to somebody who maybe you look up to as far as music goes is insane.
Yeah, no, I think it's...
Be your own person.
I think it's more so like social issues.
Sure. But what social issues is she not speaking up? She's literally a gay pop star who's openly gay, just came out with a song about eating a woman's vagina. Like what more do you want? She literally just came out with a lesbian cowboy song. Lesbian country song. What more social issue? What more social issues do you want from her? You know, that's like the limit that she's at right now. You know, now you don't like. How often does Taylor Swift fucking talk about this shit?
She gets shit on too.
Huh?
She gets shit on too because she does.
But that's what I'm saying. She's like, do we really care what Taylor thinks about XYZ?
I mean, you're asking the wrong person.
And also, platforms don't really matter that much because Taylor advocated for the Democrats and they still lost. So it doesn't even really matter that much.
Do you want to hear my actual opinion?
Sure.
I feel like people advocate too late into the process because...
I agree with that.
The reason why is, you know, if I was somebody that had a huge platform...
Yeah.
I was like dedicated to the Democratic cause.
Sure.
I would start my advocacy and shilling for the Democratic Party way before elections so people can get registered to vote in time.
Another thing you guys I feel like people don't understand is, and this isn't everyone, but when you're like becoming a celebrity, you are bought out. You don't have a voice. You know, people sneak through, and sometimes there's with a label that champions that kind of like outspoken, use your platform for good. But if it fucks up something with like producers, backers, and other stuff like that, a lot of the time, celebrities don't want to say anything because they don't want to lose the whatever the fuck they have.
I mean, I'm conflicted with it.
I mean, to be honest, I think that's a bullshit excuse. You should just do whatever you want. But it's to say like we don't understand it, like why aren't they doing this thing? Of course, like you in your position, not you. If anybody else was doing the exact same, if anybody else was in that same position, they'd be doing the exact same thing. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to keep my bag. Literally any other person here.
Like having been through a deplatforming.
Yeah.
I get why people don't fucking talk.
Literally.
Like obviously there's so much shit that happens behind the scenes beyond just getting banned. I get it. I understand why people don't talk.
Yeah, you're in fear all the time. You're worried about like if your concerts are safe.
Yeah.
It's like.
Do I agree with it? No. But it's also like people are also passionate about different social issues. And that's just a reality it is. You know, you're obviously going to be more passionate and more vocal about issues that pertain to you and your identity.
When you vocalize any kind of opinion that you have, you're always going to be wrong no matter what.
Yeah.
Even if it's even if it is the perfect, correct answer, it is full of human heart, and it is just genuinely a good answer, you are always going to be wrong to somebody. And some people can't handle that. So what am I going to do? Am I going to start condemning everybody who doesn't say something? No, I'll talk to the people who want to listen, and I'll talk to the people who have a difference of opinion to me but are willing to have a conversation.
The motherfuckers I have no respect for.
Huh.
So there was a thing on TikTok last year where they're like, okay, we're going to do mass unfollowing sprees of creators that didn't speak up for Palestine.
Yeah.
And then as soon as that shit happened, so many creators are posting about Palestine.
Yeah, that I don't.
I was like, bitch, grow up.
Yeah.
Be fucking real.
I'm just like, that's, yeah. Also, those who say we're going to do a mass unfollowing of anything just because if you don't say this one thing, that's cringe to me too.
I have so much to say about this.
All right, let's hear it.
I do feel like
threats?
it's relative kind of ish.
Sure.
I realize a lot of people have focused more on content creators surrounding Palestine and Israel rather than actually focusing on the issue at hand of what's happening in Palestine.
Right.
They're focusing on the drama and just basically they're focusing on bullshit.
Yeah, I
rather
agree.
than actively talking about what's happening in Palestine.
Sure.
My bitch that I think is great at this, great at talking about Palestine while also like holding people accountable, Noah Samson.
Yeah.
He's released videos, couple videos the last couple weeks. Love them. I watched them all. I don't have the attention span to watch a fucking hour-and-a-half video, but I did. And he was while holding like people, like podcasters and other YouTubers accountable for their shilling for the genocide, he kept to the main message of what's happening in Palestine and what the people are facing.
Right, which I think that's the way to do
great.
it.
Other content creators, on the other hand, they would rather cover the drama surrounding it than actually talking about, people being genocided.
Yeah, for sure.
They think it's drama.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
And the reason why I related to that is because just like, yeah, obviously it's important to hold people accountable to speak out against genocide, but you're threatening followings, like a massive following spree of content creators.
Sure. Yeah.
I would rather educate people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just think it's a weak thing to do.
But at this point, 18 months in, it's like, what more information can you give
18 months
people?
in, if you're kind of like, if you're still like, I'm unsure, then that I'm like, what are you doing?
You're unhelpful.
Like, just educate yourself. I just think it's the drama farming over a genocide instead of advocating for what you feel is right, And granted, free Palestine, but I don't know, dude.
Circling it back to Chappell, I feel like it was fucking stupid for her to say that.
Well,
because it didn't really relate to what she was talking about.
But what was But what was the question that she asked?
I don't know.
See, that's the thing. We have to figure out what the question is. The thing is, though, is like the political thing. I understand why it came up because you kind of brought it somewhat up, and you didn't say this word for word.
Oh, here's a full context.
All right, let's see this.
People expect me to play by different rules because I'm gay and I should be more politically correct about that and I should actually be way more knowledgeable about it. And so I get asked a lot of fucking crazy questions that a lot of my peers would not get asked.
So there you go. There's
the
context.
I'm gay. And that's because like I have like my opinions, but that doesn't mean I'm like completely like I don't know everything about every topic I have opinions on. Like I don't know everything about like being gay. Like I don't know everything about being a woman. I don't know everything about fucking fashion or drag or performing. Like I try to know everything I can, but like when I don't answer a question correctly or like I don't acknowledge one community, it's like how can I do it all? Like
you can't.
How can these girls tour.
do this thing, do that thing, do that
Right.
thing, and then be political. So there you go. There's the
Perform.
context.
But even then, I'm still like, you can still be a busy bitch and be politically aware.
Okay, but that's not what you were saying.
No,
you were confused as to why she even brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the reason why she brought it up. You know, that's what this whole aside was to see why she said that.
But
one
even
thing.
then, it's just like,
But
what?
no, I agree. But she made a good point. I mean, like what does she know? You know. But it goes back to what I was saying is like, you know, she was operating at a normal level, like a normal human level, because the way she's like, I have like, you know, I don't know a lot about this and this, but I have opinions, but I don't really know much about those
No,
opinions.
I wholeheartedly agree. Like,
Okay, yeah.
I'll apply it to me. Middle Eastern politics. That shit's fucking confusing as shit. I don't know everything about everything happening in the Middle East.
Sure.
Don't ask me about Syria. Don't ask me about
Politics
Yemen.
in general. I have no idea what's going on. You know?
But I just feel like you can vocalize like, I don't know. But don't take that.
Sometimes that's even worse because then you get chastised for not knowing. Like, well, why don't you know? You are a public figure in this, you know? It's the same argument over and over and over again. It's a cycle.
For me personally, I'm like, I don't know. I'll look into it.
I mean, if you're going to say anything, just be like, I don't have enough information to make an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
From what I heard, what it sounds like, it sounds whatever, yuck or good or whatever. But I don't have enough information to give you a real opinion. But as soon as you start saying anything as a celebrity, everything gets cut. So then it doesn't even matter. You say one thing, and then people cut it and misconstrue it, and then now your audience thinks you said this one thing when you didn't. There's no winning. I'm just saying there's no winning in this situation. You know. So.
See what the comments are saying.
I mean, I'm sure they're all talking shit.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So.
And then there's like now tweets are going viral about how they're like, I'm just gonna say it. I always thought Chappell was a mean girl.
Yeah.
And she has bad energy.
It's crazy.
Because every single time she goes viral, she's always bitching.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, we bitch. We're literally bitching right now. So I can't fault her for bitching.
Every time I've gone viral, it's always for bitching.
That's true. It's true. It's very true. My thing is, you know, Capri said this in an episode a while ago when she first got canceled. That guy. He said, you know, like viewing celebrities as a beacon or something. He said something like that. So viewing celebrities as like, you know, he didn't say it like this, but he said like essentially like the Messiah, like that's, and like following what they do and doing what they do is just wrong. And I agree that you should not do that.
You should
Entertainers are entertainers.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like obviously if there's like social issues, sure. I care about other political issues, but like I feel like social issues, you want to make sure you're supporting somebody that's like a good person.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
So advocating for like basic human rights.
Yes.
Is like the bare minimum for me.
I think that is a good bare minimum for anybody.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the same way. You know, I listen to a bunch of fucking people, you know, good and bad. I'm not afraid to admit it. I listen to really kind of shitty people and I listen to really amazing people. I do. The general consensus is like, do you believe that humans should be human? Do you believe in basic human rights? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a good start. Let's keep going.
I do offer some flexibility, unless it's like people that are just like, oh, I like fucking hate trans people. I hate gay people. Mm-hmm. They deserve to die. Like at that point, they're like, you can't fix them.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? They're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like once you kind of like, it's not even that. It's like, as soon as you start hating just any human being for being a human being, I'm just like, what are you doing here? There's like, it doesn't make, first of all, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I mean, I guess what she's saying makes sense, but it's also just like, girl, be fucking real.
I mean,
I love Chappell. Don't get me wrong.
I think she is being real. She's telling her truth.
Oh, I'm so busy. I can't be politically educated.
I know, but
No, I mean, expecting an answer on all issues is kind of wild from an audience perspective.
sure.
Granted, I wish she gave examples on the like what she's being asked. You know,
I do too. Yeah, I wish
I-
she
I'm
gave
like-
some examples.
like T what?
How funny would it be if it was like tariffs? Like,
Like how are tariffs going to affect gay people? How are tariffs going to affect the drag?
oh, it's
drag
gonna
scene?
affect them. They get all their fucking wigs from Canada. So are you kidding me? Like it's gonna affect them hardcore.
That's so funny.
The yeah, dude. I don't know. I think celebrities should not be seen as like a. You should not be getting your political news from fucking celebrities, or any kind of like. You know, if a celebrity is like, yo, I use this product, and I like the product, maybe you should listen to them.
Hashtag ad.
Yeah, if it's an ad, you know, or even if a celebrity isn't even doing it as an ad, and they just say, I like this thing. I'm like, okay, try it, sure, if they like it. But, you know, if a celebrity is like, oh, you should vote, you know, Democrat because for whatever reason, I don't listen to what celebrities have to say about that. Did you see a bunch of celebrities, since we're talking about celebrities now, a bunch of celebrities signed a petition for SAG to do something about, I guess, the release of Mohmar?
Yeah, I saw the Academy letter.
Yeah.
They released 2 letters.
Yeah, but here's my thing.
Do you want me to pull it up?
What do you think the Academy's going to do? Go to Israel? Write a strongly worded letter to Netanyahu? If that shit worked, we would have done it decades ago.
I'm on 1%.
I think they wrote, I didn't read the letter because whenever celebrities do something, I just do not care.
So the person that posted it was the Israeli guy that did the documentary too.
Okay, he made like a petition or something?
He just posted a screenshot of the email that the Academy sent out to everybody.
Okay.
It said, "Dear Academy members, at the heart of the Academy's missions..." Oh, fuck. Sorry, I can't read. At the heart of the Academy's mission is a commitment to honoring excellence in the motion arts and sciences and connecting the world through the power of cinema. Mm-hmm. We do this through our work on the Oscars, our exhibitions and programs, our preservations and education efforts, and so much more. We believe deeply in the ability to film to illuminate, to provoke thought, and to bridge divides by offering a window into diverse human experiences. We fundamentally believe that film has the power to enlighten global audiences and highlight different perspectives, and we encourage our members to use their art to do so. The Academy condemns harming or suppressing artists for their work or their viewpoints. We are living at a time of profound change, marked by conflict and uncertainty across the globe, in the U.S. and within our own industry. Understandably, we are often asked to speak on behalf of the Academy in response to social, political, or economic issues. In these instances, it is important to note that the Academy represents close to 11,000 global members with many unique viewpoints. We are, however, united in a shared belief in the importance of storytelling, in the value of empathy, and in the role of film as a catalyst. As an organization, our focus continues to be the celebration of creative voices that make up the global film community and supporting your freedom to create, to challenge, and to imagine.
Yeah, what do you expect?
We remain steadfast. I mean, it's kind of wild that, like...
What do you expect, though, from that organ? It's not like that organization has power to like go over there and be like, what are they gonna do? Send like 100,000 actors over there to pretend they're like to get them out? Like, what do you want? I think writing a letter to the Academy is insane, considering the Academy, although in some ways biased, sure, they represent anybody who's making art in that capacity. You know?
The reason why they sent that out is because Yuval Abraham, the Israeli guy,
Yeah.
He said, sadly, the U.S. Academy, which awarded us with the Oscar 3 weeks ago, declined to publicly support Hamdan Bilal while he was beaten and tortured by Israeli soldiers and settlers.
Condemned to what?
Hamdan being kidnapped and beaten.
Oh, okay.
The European Academy voiced support, as did countless of other award groups and festivals. Several U.S. Academy members, especially in the documentary branch, pushed for a statement, but was ultimately refused. We were told that because other Palestinians were beaten in an up and settler attack, it could be considered unrelated to the film, so they felt no need to respond. In other words, while Hamdan was clearly targeted for making No Other Land, he recalled soldiers joking about the Oscar as they tortured him. He was also targeted for being Palestinian, like countless of others every day who are disregarded. This, it seems, gave the Academy an excuse to remain silent when a filmmaker they honored, living under Israeli occupation, needed them the most. It's not too late to change the stance, even now issuing a statement condemning the attack on Hamdan in the massive Yada community would send a meaningful message and serve as a deterrent for the future. Which I don't think it would serve as a deterrent for the future. They don't give a fuck.
There's nothing. Here's the dude.
Go off.
This is so shitty, but that's such an Israeli fucking thing to think. You know, it really is, and I'm so sorry. I love those guys. I really do. I love those guys. I think that the documentary they made is amazing. I think it's great. I have no ill will, but that's such an Israeli fucking viewpoint to be like, well, I wrote a letter. They're going to do something.
I don't think the Academy, after reading that,
I agree being upset with the Academy for not like saying anything like, oh, the Academy sends its heart out to the family of whatever, hope for whatever. I agree. I think that's shitty.
Yeah.
You know, I do think that's gross. And I think if the letter was kind of like about that, sure. Like, what are you guys doing? Like, this is he won your award. Mm-hmm. He got recognition because
especially the soldiers like making jokes about the Oscars, kind of
like
fucking
that,
batshit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I think the
statement, the Academy is gonna do something.
The Academy can't do anything. One, and I don't think the Academy issuing a fucking letter saying like, "Yo, don't fucking do that to an Oscar winner." Israel doesn't give a fuck, bro. They've killed how many U.S. journalists?
Literally.
They killed literally a person I knew.
Yes.
From fucking Seattle, shot her in the head in September last year. Mm-hmm. U.S. citizen. They don't give a fuck who you are.
They don't care.
You could be known stature. They don't care.
They don't give a shit unless you're Mariah Carey, and that's it. Now, if Mariah Carey condemned, then all hell would break loose. I'll go, Mariah Carey? Mariah's the Carey's? She says this is bad? Okay, maybe.
You know who's a Zionist? Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I heard. Whatever, dude. Shit happens.
Phone died.
Shit happens. I just thought, I didn't even read that. Okay, that's the first time I'm hearing it. I saw celebrities were like all writing letters to the Academy about it, and I was like, what are they going to do?
Just use your personal platforms and speak up about it.
Yeah, dude.
Why do you want the Academy to represent your opinion when you can use your own platforms to speak about it?
The Academy, it's not like the Academy is your boss.
And what if the Academy was like, yeah, you know what, we fucking agree with the attack, then what? Then you have to come out and condemn the Academy?
Yeah, and then you're never going to show up to your precious little fucking Oscars ever again. You know what I mean? Like what's going to happen?
Are we bad people?
No, I don't think we're bad people. I think that we're just rationally thinking.
That's like me asking the Streamer Awards to come out against podcasters that got us deplatformed and write a fucking joint. I mean, actually, it is different because like we weren't kidnapped and shit like that.
Almost.
We did get physically harassed.
Almost. And yes, we did.
and he got physically touched.
That's right.
Because it's like at the end of the day, there are going to be people within the Academy who disagree. Me personally, if I gave a fuck about the single point of views, sorry, my voice died. Single point of views, I want people to use their platforms individually.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want the Academy to represent a collective.
Also, it's not like the Academy is paying my fucking bills.
Right. It's just like
the academies are literally, the Academy is literally just set up for voting. Essentially, that's it. You know, I don't know. I think it was good to bring attention to the fact that he was kidnapped and beaten, and I think it's good to have a bunch of celebrities bring awareness to that thing. But I don't think that attacking the Academy is gonna help you at all.
Isn't that batshit crazy though? That he was a kid, like he was literally hanging out with like Hassan 3 weeks ago.
Is it batshit? Yeah, dude, this whole thing, the whole fucking war, every single war that's happened in the Middle East is just batshit.
Bomb Lebanon again.
They bombed Lebanon again.
Bomb Beirut.
Yep.
They're back on targeting people that they think are in Hezbollah.
Yeah.
So they're targeting Shia Muslim villages.
They are just, they're just going to keep going.
And Netanyahu said he's not gonna hold back
Yeah.
in abolishing Hezbollah. So basically, all of South Lebanon is probably gonna get bombed.
Yep.
Which is where I'm fucking from.
Fucking awful, dude.
Yeah, I mean, my cousins literally already got bombed before in like September, October.
Right.
He survived, but like everybody evacuated, and it's just like this shit's never gonna fucking end.
I agree, dude.
I went to a Palestine protest a couple days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if the camera can see it when I'm about to show this, but I got the worst fucking sunburn. Like, I didn't.
We'll just put a picture up. You don't have to show
Yeah.
it. Because I don't want to see it, to be honest.
Why?
It's bad.
I feel like the one from the one festival we went to was worse.
Hey, dude, decide. You know?
He wants
Decide.
he wants to look at you.
Thank you. So anyways, I saw that though, and I was just like, what's gonna happen? And maybe I'm a cynic. Maybe that's me. Maybe I'm a pessimist. I've seen this too much. I've been on the internet for so long that like this doesn't do anything. It really doesn't. I think people like read that and go, oh my God, oh Tilda Swinton said something. Oh my God. She wrote a letter.
You know who hasn't said shit?
Who?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
And he won't. Because he's gonna say the wrong thing. And it's gonna ruin it. He knows.
Don't say shit.
He knows, dude. He knows. Also, Jake Gyllenhaal's too busy doing fucking Othello right now.
He's too busy doing Othello, and he's too busy making his U.S. military.
He's on his military arc right now, so he's like, he's not gonna say shit. And I believe it.
He loves the U.S. military.
It's that like midlife crisis thing.
Is it also a quarter life?
About it.
Yeah, we did, but it's just funny to circle back.
Yeah, it's definitely a midlife crisis thing. Everybody does it in their midlife, you know.
But you're not midlife.
I know, but I'm not in anything like that, you know. I just sometimes enjoy it. It's like a man thing. Once again, we said that. I think 50th episode we said that.
Name 5 things that are like inherently man things.
I think inherently man things like I don't know, dude.
Like,
I think women can do anything men can do. It's $1 in my jar, dude. It's $1 in my jar.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Get
I
yourself
gotta
something
find a
nice.
fucking $1. Or can I find $1, dude?
Hold on, wait.
I should just put a note in there and just have it so that you pay me.
No.
I think that's the way it should work. Let me know. If you get to this point in the comments, let me know if that's the way this should work. Maybe I should just like let Frogan pay me instead.
No, I'm not paying you shit.
Reparations.
Reparations for what?
For abusing me. Hell yeah, dude. How much is this? Hell yeah, dude. I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey. There's another thing going on right now to a pastor. This is the headline that I got from the New York Post, so this is not my personal headline. I just think it's funny. Popular preacher who once performed at Diddy's birthday party accused of holding congregation hostage until they donated $40K. I just thought saying who once performed at Diddy's birthday party is insane to add to a headline.
Do you think? Oh, wait. So he was at a Diddy party.
Yeah. That's what that means. But there's
Question.
no. It's like, but he performed at a Diddy party.
Question.
He sang like one song at a Diddy party, and then
Do you
apparently
think a Diddy
dipped.
party is different than a Diddy birthday party?
Do I think a Diddy party is different than a Diddy? I think a Diddy birthday party is even more dangerous because everyone's there. So this pastor, his name is Marvin Snap or Sapp. Sorry, I can't read from here. This is help me, Marvin
Sapp.
Thank you.
Sapp.
Pastor Marvin Sapp recently did a live stream, which I think he does. I think he does live streams on the regular. He was holding a service, and the internet's going crazy because he essentially told his ushers. We have the video right here, but he told his ushers to lock the door, and then goes on to like say everybody in here needs to donate $100 so that we can get to $40K. Like he's a Twitch streamer. So he literally, and he did it on the internet too. Like while he was live streaming, he's like, and you guys are at home, you guys have to You have to donate. If everybody here donates $100, we will get $40K.
How do we translate this into streaming?
Lock everybody in.
How do we lock everybody
IP
in?
lock everyone so they can't like.
If you don't give me money right now,
Yeah.
I'm ending stream.
Exactly. That wouldn't work. People wouldn't give me money and be like, all right, see ya.
Should I play it?
But I can never do that. Yeah, play it, please.
Pastor
Because
Marvin
leadership
Sapp.
lead, and they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
So what if somebody just pushes the ushers? Then fucking what?
Also, you see stream elements? Is that what that looks like? Down below?
Hold on.
We all gonna lead together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and
I
those
wonder
that
who
are
made his
watching,
graphics.
it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small
Could never
seed.
be
If I
me.
get 1,000 online to give this, if I
Yes, it could.
Cool. Heard.
get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed.
$20.
I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife, Melinda P. Sapp, was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap, that's swag. I was looking in her eyes, she's looking in mine. Can't do that no more. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing
Why is
up
he
here
sweating
with us,
so bad?
with me, to plant a seed of $100.
Have you ever?
Because
you-
again-
you never.
It costs.
Well, obviously, that's a stupid question.
No, I mean I have a Christian side of the family.
They get crazy at those services. Those evangelical services, they get crazy. They get
Sit up
crazy.
here.
That's the
got
Lord
you.
seeping into his body.
Let's see. So put your 20 away, preachers. That 20 wasn't for you. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving.
Oof.
Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here.
Imagine like you meet chatters in real life and they just give you money.
I would love that,
That'd
honestly.
be so fucking funny.
That would be awesome to me.
It's like,
I do a pop-up shop
give me
once
give
every.
me the dollar back.
No.
I'm gonna give it back.
No, it's my
I'm
dollar.
gonna give it back to you.
I don't.
So imagine I'm like, oh my god, your raffle ticket.
Yeah.
I love your stream.
Thank you.
As a token of appreciation, you like that? As a token,
Sure.
here's a dono.
Oh, because I'm a token? That was really funny. Thank you so much. This is awesome. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Morgan. Treat yourself to something
Morgan.
nice.
It's a great name. Thank you. I will. Thank you. That's awesome. I will treat myself.
Get yourself a pack of gum.
Oh, you believe me. I will get myself a pack of gum.
What can you get for $1? Get yourself.
Nothing. Can't even get gum with
Get
the
yourself a
anymore.
Costco slice on me.
That's not even $1.
Get yourself a Costco soda.
That's not even $1.
89
Taxes.
cents. 89 cents.
Taxes.
Honey, they don't
Yes.
tax food.
That's not true. There's sales tax.
Not on food.
Then why do I get sales tax when I go to the restaurant sometimes, or if I get McDonald's or something?
That's not like food. Fast food.
That's food.
Costco, there's no sales tax.
Love that. That's good to know. That's good to know. Hell yeah. That's what. Yeah. That's what would happen. So I mean, like watching the full video, it doesn't seem like that bad, but it is kind of wild. He's like, lock the doors. Lock the doors.
I wish he did this at
Give
the
me your
end of
money.
it. And he's
Huh?
like, you can't leave until you give me the money.
He didn't say that.
So is it $20 per person? Like, what is the fucking?
He wants 20. He wants.
Okay,
like
what if
20.
there's a kid there?
He wants 20. He wants. Listen,
He should gaslight
that
them.
kid better have a 20 on him.
He should gaslight them. Be like, you want a place in heaven, bitch?
Yeah.
$20.
Yeah. That's how you become a cult leader.
You go like, this is building the bricks of heaven with your name on it.
Okay.
This $20 dono. Oh, look at me talking fucking internet terms. This $20 donation, you're guaranteed a spot in heaven, at least for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We don't believe in 7 minutes of heaven. We believe in 20 minutes
That's
of heaven.
right.
Okay.
$1 a minute. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But he's like, so like the internet's kind of going crazy. He came out with a statement on a Facebook post of all things. He came out with a statement and he's saying, people are saying it's like a shakedown or like, and I'm like forcing people to stay. That's not what I was saying. Is that it? It's up there somewhere. That's not what I was saying. He was basically saying that he was trying to say we have to lock the doors when there's money being exchanged for security reasons.
He did not say all of that
On his Facebook post.
I'm saying in the video.
But in the video, he did not say that at all. The dude just like locked the doors. You ain't leaving. You were just gonna go to the restaurant.
I love how motherfuckers want to gaslight you so bad.
He literally was like, you want to go to the, you guys are just gonna go to the restaurant and spend that money here instead.
Was it a video or was it a post?
I think it was a reply to a comment or something. So you might not be able to find it. But I think that article you had it. But I mean, churches have always done that. So I don't know why people are upset because he's like forcing them to stay and kind of forcing them to like come up and like give him money. And I agree, yuck. But churches have always done that. If it's not that article, it's something else.
Dude, Muslims love that shit.
What?
So I used to go to private school for elementary and middle school, not high school. I went to public school for high school.
You can keep trying to say it all you want. I still do not believe you went to public school, and neither does my viewers, which is this half of the YouTube room. Okay, we do not think you went to.
I did, bro. I don't understand what more. I don't understand what you want me to like. How to prove it. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I lost my train of thought. So basically, private school, we'd have fucking fundraising dinners.
Yeah.
And they would make us perform.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Pissed me off.
You didn't like it?
No, dude, because trauma time. So
some music, maybe.
The tickets would be like $25 or $100 per person. I can't remember, depending on what it was. And everybody had to go because if you didn't go, you're a fucking loser.
Right.
So basically, my family would be a family of 3 plus 2, 5. So it'd be half a table. It was 10 per table. And we would share with my best friend's family. So they'd make us perform songs. One year, I was really excited because we had to audition. Okay? It was 7th grade. And we were going to sing We Are the World by Michael Jackson and co. I auditioned, I fucking made it.
Nice.
That's how you know there's no talent in the fucking school, because if I made it for singing... We are the world. No, dude, they made us rehearse that shit. It was so annoying. Then the fucking sheikh, which is like the religious leader, said, it's haram to do music. They can't perform that song.
It's true.
It pissed me off because it was literally like a week before this stupid-ass performance. Mm-hmm. I had it memorized. And I'm like, fuck this guy. Fuck this motherfucker. Still hate him to this day. We aren't the world. And then they made us perform like a nasheed. I can't remember what. Okay. But basically every grade, preschool through 8th grade, had to perform something. It was always a song. Pissed me off. But basically context, not the stereotype, but Arabs love to flex money.
Yeah.
Okay? So motherfuckers would be there dropping like $20,000, $40,000, $100,000. I'm like, where the fuck are you?
Believe me, I've been to Arab benefits before.
I'm like, where are you getting this money from as a family?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just like, you're donating all of this to a school/mosque.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be shady, but I don't know where the fuck that money went. We had stained ass whiteboards. Only some of them had smart boards.
The money goes to the Lord. It doesn't go to the people.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yeah. Whatever you said there. Yahweh.
Allah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. They love raising money.
They do.
They love raising money. So, here. I got it. I pulled it up. Sorry. He said, to those unfamiliar with the church context or who may not regularly attend worship gatherings, this has been misinterpreted as holding people hostage as well as offensive. That was never my intent. He went on to explain that donating money in a church setting is often a vulnerable time for folks and almost risky.
Right.
My directive was not about control. It was about creating a safe, focused, and reverent environment for those choosing to give and for those handling their resources. That's a fucking lie, bro.
But you didn't say any of that.
We're being gaslit.
We are being gaslit.
Because he's like, I want you to come up to the front so I can see who's donating.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's making them vulnerable. Whenever I go to church, usually somebody just comes around with the basket and they drop it and then it just goes.
Well, dude, they should like do Venmo or some shit.
Nobody's gonna do that.
Who carries cash nowadays?
Everybody's gonna pull out. If you pull out your phone, then you're pulling out your phone in the service of God.
Me pulling out that $1, I don't even know where the fuck it came from.
Exactly.
Who's carrying $20 around? Not me.
Who's carrying more than 20 in their pocket? Literally, I know, but people do get money for church. It's a thing.
That's interesting.
But dude, you know, it's yeah.
Interesting.
That's how they operate taxless, you know, for the most part, because it's donation based.
We should start a church.
Should we start a church?
We should.
What should we call it? Church of Tokens?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd give a great speech every week.
I would do it like him too. Go back to the video for a second.
And they understand the cost.
The cost.
What's our holy day?
Our holy day?
So Muslims have Friday, Christians have Sunday, Jewish
Jews
people
have Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah.
That was Friday too.
The Sabbath is on Saturday. Maybe I'm wrong. Dude, I'm the worst Jew ever.
We got the whole fucking weekend for religion.
Yeah.
We start on Monday because that's when people need the most hope.
Yeah.
Going into the
there
work
you go.
week.
We do Mondays. We do Mondays. And you're religiously exempt from going into work in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We do it. And our church, maybe not even in the morning. Maybe it's at night.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. Wait, that sounds satanic. I don't like that.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.,
Give
but like
time-
on daylight savings, it's 5.
Give people time to get off work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And make their way over to our
Sure.
building.
The cost. I would do a great sermon.
What would your fit be?
I would do a purple suit.
Velvet?
Yeah. And then I would take off my velvet and start doing that thing where I hit everybody in the audience and they fall down.
You're insane.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
Look it up.
What do I look?
Just type in church.
Oh, whenever they like pretend to like go like
The spirits in you.
hypnosis? Yeah.
Yeah. When like they fall over. My favorite is the guy's drumming and he's like, the drummer. And the drummer's like, whoa, shit. To the whole band.
Dude,
It's my favorite.
mosques don't do that. To be honest, I mean, I've talked about this on a pod before, I think a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I used to go to like the
Yeah.
the things at the mosque where they do like speeches about like religious stories and stuff, I never went to listen to that shit. I went to be a hoe.
Hell yeah, dude.
I went
Meant to be dudes.
dead ass. And then I came to the realization, she's like, I don't want to meet any motherfucker at a mosque. Like, the fuck do I look like?
Hell yeah.
I'm like, I don't want anybody here. Which, you know what? I'm also going to clear the air about something. Reminded me. A tweet's going viral about me saying I'm a white woman cosplaying as a Muslim.
They're right.
Raff.
What?
Because
That's for the Redditors.
Because they're talking about me shitting on Muslim dating apps. I'm like, bitch, you've never been on them. They suck.
Yeah, dude, J-Date sucks. Have
They-
you ever been
they-
on a J-Date, dude?
No, dude.
J-Date's awful.
I think we should abolish all religious dating apps. That's my take of the day.
Y'all ever been on Christian Mingle? Like, come on.
I had a stalker from one of the Muslim ones.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
He would send me Apple Pay requests every day for $16 because I didn't want to go out with him again.
He would send you Apple Pay requests?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's baller, honestly.
No, he called me racist.
That's fire.
He called me racist because I didn't want to go out with him again.
That's fire.
No.
That's fire, dude. You should have been like, yeah, dude, I am. You know, racist to your short ass.
That's my favorite fucking thing. How are you going to say you're 5'10" and we're dead ass eye to eye?
That's a good question. Were you wearing boots?
No.
Flip-flops?
I swear on my life I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Swear on my life I wasn't.
Allah. Swear on Allah.
Wallahi, I was wearing.
Wallahi?
I was wearing. Wallahi.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, babies.
That's it. See you guys next week. Shout Shout out to all of our tier 3 patrons and all the patrons who actually go on Patreon and check out the content there. Content's coming and content's flowing.
We have a new react on our Patreon out now.
So if you guys want to see us react to the first episode of season 2 of the Gypsy Rose documentary, go and look at the Patreon and don't worry about the cost. It is affordable.
$5.
$5. That's all you guys need in order to join our Patreon, in order to watch that content that we're going to be providing to you guys as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We'll see you on the Patreon.